Hey you guys, Beth Brutali here, and tonight's No Meat Monday kind of got a little off track. We ended up not having enough time to cook tonight, and it's already 8 o'clock. So we are just throwing together something that we like to make when we're in a hurry. We actually made it last night, so you can actually see it right here. Although this just kind of looks like slop, because obviously this is leftover, so it's even in Tupperware. Very classy. I don't recommend heating things up in Tupperware. Don't heat things up in plastic, it's really bad for you. But what it is it's literally a meal out of a can. It's really, really fast, vegan-friendly chili. Been watching way too much, what's that show called? Mm-hmm. That Pawn show?
Pawn Stars.
Pawn Stars. Chumley. Yep. Alright, so what it essentially is, and this is stuff that you can get at Kroger, at Walmart, I'm sure whatever places around you has this stuff. We start off with a can of chili beans. Make sure you check your label though, because these aren't always vegan. Sometimes they'll be flavored with like beef fat, things like that. So, chili beans. And this is cool because it's essentially little kidney beans in a chili sauce. So that already adds some of your flavor, but this alone is really bland. You don't want to just rely on these spices. Especially once you add, I like to add black beans. Black beans are my favorite. They are high in protein, very low in fat, and they're really tasty. I really like the taste of black beans. So that's usually what I add. You could also add chickpeas. You can add more kidney beans. You can add just about anything. I know people like the, not lima beans, the big white, I think they're called like white northern beans or something like that. Any bean you want. I just prefer black beans, and John likes them too, so that's what we typically add. And this is what we're using tonight. You can literally use whatever you want. This is the diced tomatoes and green chiles. This is kind of more of a Tex-Mex style dealy here. If you add this, which it doesn't really change it that much, but it's just diced tomatoes and green chiles, which usually when we would make our chili fresh, it would be with, you know, peppers and tomatoes and onions and things like that. So this isn't that far out for us. So I throw one of these in there. I put that all in the pot, and I add, and I don't have measurements for any of this because this is literally to taste. I do it to taste. So I add red cayenne pepper, I add chipotle pepper, I add white pepper, black pepper. Sometimes I add black pepper. I don't always add black pepper. I add chili powder. I add cumin. John likes cumin and everything. I also add garlic salt and onion powder, and then I also add some fresh sea salt, which, like, we have the sea salt grinder. I add that too. I think that's everything that I add, and again, I add it to taste. I couldn't even begin to tell you a quantity for any of those things. So that's what we eat when we're in a rush. And then the orange you see in this is shredded Daya. It's the vegan cheddar cheese I like to eat. That's what I usually make my macaroni and cheese with. I love it in like everything. So my favorite way to make chili is to make it and then add a crap ton of like saltine crackers, and not saltine though, because I'm pretty sure saltine's not vegan. I think I just get the Kroger brand crackers. The kitten's being bad. But yeah, saltine style crackers, like salted crackers, and cheese to my chili. That's how I love my chili. So I'm a weirdo. I don't like broth and soup either, so that's a whole other story. But I didn't want to leave you guys with absolutely nothing for another week in a row. I felt really crappy last week when No Meat Monday didn't get posted, and I was really freaking out about the fact that we weren't getting it done again tonight, because we haven't even gone to the store yet to get the supplies we needed to make the food, and there's just not going to be time tonight. So I will record that one day this week, though, and get it done, instead of trying to wait and do it like the day of. I wanted to do it yesterday, but again, it didn't happen. So that is kind of a No Meat Monday. It's not exact. It's not really a No Meat Monday, but I wanted to tell you guys something. I don't know. Yeah. As far as snacking lately, we have been all about hummus. We've been like surviving on hummus and potato chips and pretzels, and yeah, we've been busy. It's been, as you can see, not much is getting done in this house, and I made the mistake of trying to do tutorials and unpack at the same time, so a lot didn't get done. So I kind of screwed up on that one. Alright, here is to next week's No Meat Monday happening, whether I have to, I don't know, I kind of want John to be there for it too, and that's a problem too, because I keep waiting for him to come home when I shouldn't do that. So, yeah. There is kind of a No Meat Monday. forgot to say, the other weird thing I love to do with my chili before I put crackers and cheese in it is I like to make like half peanut butter sandwiches and dip them in my chili and get them all chili brothed up and eat them like that. Apparently that's really weird. So, I'm weird. I'm okay with that. Alright. Bye.